This is the sway bar link on a 2015 Chevrolet Silverado 1500. What it does, it sway bar connects on this side and the other side to the lower control arm on the front wheels. And basically it keeps the vehicle from rolling when you make a left or right hand turn. It basically keeps it level, keeps it from swaying, keeps it from rolling over. You can see here it's got these bushings on the top and bottom. It's just simply a bolt that runs from the control arm up into the sway bar right here. These bushings don't look that bad, but this one here is getting a little bit compressed. It's starting to crack right there. This definitely needs to be replaced. I'll show you what the other side looks like. This is the right side, and you can see it's in a whole lot worse shape. Top bushing here is completely gone, and so is the bottom. So it's just basically rattling in here, doing no good. That's got to be replaced. Here are the replacement parts, still in their packaging, all nice and new. These are the Master Pro, got these at O'Reilly's. I'll slap this on, shouldn't take that long. I've already hit this with some WD-40. That should be ready to come off. See right there, that one's split too, so this is in pretty bad shape. Yeah, there it is. It's a little warm from the friction, and all this just comes right off. Now when you put these on, you do want to put these grommets the way they're situated. There's the top, spacer in the middle. You want those grommets to fit up in like that, so you've got the rounded side here up against the washer. This goes on top. This one goes on bottom. It goes in just like that. I'm gonna go hit this with some carb and choke cleaner on where the bushings are going to be sitting. Just kind of clean that up, get some of that grime off of it. All right, so we're just going to put it back together. So you've got your rod. It's going to feed up underneath. Your grommet on like that. Put that little spacer part like that. Get up in there. There's another grommet goes on there. I have to get a pry bar and pry that up so I can get all that together, aren't I? Alright, so we got this lifted up now where we can get this underneath it. I had to go over on the other side and remove the other link, the other linkage, and that freed it up so that I could, actually it moves pretty easy once you do that. So get these in like that. Slide that up through it. I'm gonna have to move that down. So I can get the washer and the nut on it. I can't do it the way it is right now. So let me move that down just a little bit. Alright, so I got that bent down, or not bent down, but lowered a little bit so I could get these on here and get them started. Hell, these aren't 15s. Now I don't know why, but on the original part it was 15 millimeter on the bottom and a 15 millimeter on the top. On the replacement part that I picked up, it's 15 millimeter on the bottom and it's 16 millimeter on the top. I don't have a 16 millimeter wrench. I don't think that's a common wrench in the toolbox. Let me know. Leave me a comment down below. Do you have a 16 millimeter wrench? I've got the sockets, but I can't get up in there with a socket. There's not enough room. So here's a trick for you. If you don't have a 16 millimeter wrench, a 5/8 standard size wrench will also work. Look at that, fits right on there. We are in business. If you guys are getting some value out of this, why don't you leave me a comment down below and give this video a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. And if you're not a subscriber yet, why not? Go ahead and subscribe right now. Ring that notification bell and you'll get notified each and every time I upload some new content. So go ahead and do that. Yeah, I am having just a little bit of problem getting this started. There we go, that time. Alright. Now when you tighten this up, you do not want to over tighten this. You want them just to start to compress just a little bit. Alright, on to the other side. So I'm going to go wrap that up and I'll show you in what terrible shape those parts were that I took off. So let's review real quick what you're going to need to get this job done besides the replacement parts. Obviously you're going to need a couple of wrenches. You need a 15 millimeter open-ended wrench or socket or both. Well, socket might not work on the top, so at least a box wrench. 15 millimeter to get the original parts off. For your replacement parts, like I said on this one, the Master Pro pieces, they did take a 16 millimeter for the top nut, and if you don't have a 16 millimeter wrench, you can use a standard 5/8 inch wrench for that. So I don't know if you knew that they were interchangeable. 16 millimeter and 5/8 are just about the same size. Now here's the parts that I took off. You can see they're pretty well boogered up. This is the one that was on the left side, and this is the one that was on the right side. It's missing grommets. This is all tore up. They're cracked. These were definitely due to be replaced. These parts are, gosh, I guess they're pushing 10 years old. This is 2024, and this is a 2015 Silverado 1500. Let me show you what the final installation looks like here on that one that was so poorly beat up. There you go. There ain't nothing wrong with that installation, is there? You guys have a blessed day.